Okay everybody, I'm going to show you how to carve out your silhouette. So I have my Keeper of the Plains here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my X-Acto knife and I'm going to carve away. When you're carving away, you're going to carve away what you don't want to keep. Okay, so I want to keep my image, so I'm always going to carve in points. So I'm going to carve, as you can see, I carved here, 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 here. You don't have to carve as one line. You want to carve away from your image. Okay, so I'm carving in little pieces away from my image, and you can always carve pieces off. So as I go, and it's okay if you don't stay exactly on the lines, because nobody's going to see this, because when we turn this around, nobody's going to know that you got off the line a little bit, because remember, at the end we're going to turn this upside down, and even though I got off the line a little bit, when I turn it around, nobody's going to know that that was off of the line. Okay, so take off pieces at a time where it connects. So even though there's a line right here that divides this, I'm not going to cut through this, because remember, it has to stay one big piece. So this background piece, even though it intersects with my Keeper of the Plains right here, even though this background piece intersects, I can't cut it, because then I would separate the two. So I'm just going to leave those one piece. Okay, so then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to cut this. Remember to always keep your fingers out of the way of the cutting blade, because this is a sharp knife we're working with. And remember to always, always, always cut on top of the cutting board. Just like at home, you want to use a cutting board to cut. You never want to cut on your mom's nice countertops, because you can scratch it up. If you scratch up these tables, Mr. Martins will not be very happy with you. So then again, you can see my pencil lines still, but when I turn it around, you're not going to see those. It's going to look really nice and clean. Okay, so when I'm carving in between things, say I want to cut this little peekaboo of negative space out, just like what we were talking about yesterday or whatever day it was. Without this negative space, you won't see the coattail of the Indian. So I'm going to cut out this negative space right here. And that negative space is really important right there, that peekaboo hole. So then you can see the coattail. Okay, so then again right here, I'm not going to cut this out, because if I do, I'm going to lose the background. But I am going to cut out this negative space, and so on. Alright, I hope you get it from here. I'm not going to do the rest for you. You'll see my finished product in the next video when we talk about pouring. Be careful not to rip while you're pulling out your pieces. If they don't cut all the way through, sometimes you have to cut them more than once to make it work. And you'll see my finished product in the next video. If you have any problems figuring out what to cut, don't hesitate to ask me. Bye.